a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries.
Love is in the air. Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I'm your boy Ram. Are you fascinated by the title of this video? Well, you should be, because this video is all about some lovey-dovey, tragic, extreme, intimate love stories of female couples. So guys, love is love. These ladies know how to cherish and celebrate each other, whether it's in hard times or any other situations. Maybe some of these couples will inspire you to be to the utmost level. With that being said, and with any further ado, let's begin the countdown and encounter the list of my top favorite female couples. So stay connected till the end of this video. So the first one on the list is Britney and Santana. Their relationship, which is generally interpreted as Britannia or Santitni on Glee. It is an emotional relationship and friendship between Britney Spears and Santana Lopez. In season 1, Britney says that they are sleeping together, and in season 2 they both admit that they are both more than only best friends. Ooh! It has been officially confirmed that they are dating. They kiss for the first time on screen, and that's not actually it. Even though they broke up in like season 4, they got back together and got married in the last season, which is just so pure and beautiful. Also known as Cassie by fans, Cassie and Izzy are the friendship that shifted to a romantic relationship between Casey Gardner and Izzy on the show Atypical. They are characterized by Bridget Lundepine and Fievel Stewart. When Izzy are introduced in season 2 of Atypical, it quickly became clear that she had a strong bond with Casey. They were enemies at first, but that shifted into a friendship who later shifted into a relationship between the two. So you could see how long they were longing for each other. It's undeniable that Casey and Evan are a great ship, but Casey and Izzy are on a whole new level of friendship and eventually a relationship. In the show, they are both involved in each other's struggles and understand how problematic it is for families to be together. Once they formed that bond, there was no turning back. Whoa! That actually needs to be appreciated. Okay, so where are the Supergirl fans? Well, one of the most popular ships on the show Supergirl in the second season is Alex Danvers and Maggie Sawyer. It clearly showed that love had no boundaries. Well, since Alex came out as a lesbian in the first half of the second season, her relationship with Maggie experienced a growth from professional to platonic to romantic. Isn't that incredible? But unfortunately, they broke up and Maggie left the show. I'm actually so sorry guys if you guys hear that. It's the air condition. Otherwise it gets so cold in here. Oh, Who doesn't know about Riverdale's Cheryl and Tony? Well, the relationship between Cheryl Blossom and Tony Topaz, commonly referred to by fans as Choni, evolved fairly rapidly. They started out as kind of enemies, but then became friends, to then that turning into romance. Despite Cheryl's feelings for the South Side and the South Side of Riverdale in general, she and Tony became quite intimate. They helped each other in difficult times and stood by each other, which was a major positive part of their relationship. Next up on the list is another cute couple. Emily and Allison, that together makes Amazon from the show Pretty Little Liars. Well, that's what the fans call them. Well, Amazon is a passionate relationship and friendship between Alison De Laurentiis and Emily Fields. They are one of 5 great ships on the show, and Emily and Alison used to be like the closest girls out of the 5 in the group, and they secretly told each other things that no one else in their group knew, and they shared memories. But Allison actually always knew that Emily was gay and used it to like harass her kinda and make her sexually uncomfortable. Over the time, the two of them shared a romantic concept and eventually kissed. People thought at the end of the show they were gonna have a happy and cute bonding because they had twins together, they got married, but in the show spin-off they actually got a divorce. So that's kind of sad. So here comes Selena, or sometimes Sidlena. It's Elena Alvarez and Sid's relationship in One Day at a Time. Elena met Sid in this episode To Sir With Love in season 2, and while Elena had a crush on one of the other girls in that gamer group she made, she eventually fell for Sid and Sid fell for her. Elena and Sid are played by Isabella Gomez and Sheridan Pierce, respectively. Elena later asked her mother if she could go and eat ice cream with Sid, and that's actually the rest is history. They got together, they are still together to this day. The connection between Cali and Arizona was actually Cali's first serious lesbian relationship. They first kissed in the bar, because on the show there's a bar that's really popular for the people that work on that hospital. They first kissed in that bar's bathroom, but Cali later got angry with Arizona when George died. George was Cali's boyfriend first, and to make Cali feel better, Arizona kept bringing her donuts home, but that didn't work, though it was just a nice gesture because it shows that Arizona actually cared for her. After the hospital merged with Mercy West, Cali went to work for a short time, but they returned together after they got back together after a dramatic hospital shooting. Arizona later left the show, but she came back. They got back together. They had a baby together. And they eventually got married, but then they had a divorce, and Cali got together with the woman. Then Cali and the woman left the show, and a season or 2 or 3 later, Arizona left the show. Just dramatic. But I think they are together like now after the show. So the romance between Clark and Lexa was something that people of all sexuality sympathized with and wanted to be. It was a healthy relationship between two affectionate women They found only comfort to each other and provided each other with comfort and understanding that no one else could. Clark and Lexa were two women who played a leading role in Over the People, like Clark with the sky people and Lexa with the ground people. They just didn't sit down and to get things done. They acted. They are the heroes. They are role models. They show the strength of women, how women become leaders, and that women are as strong as men, and that's something a lot of shows are missing. The relationship of Clark and Lexa has shown how even women can play an important role. The relationship between Clark and Lexa has shown how even women who play an important role can find love. But their relationship was short-lived. After they slept together in season 3, Lexa got shot and then killed. But she returned in the last episode of season 3 and the last episode of the last season. Amy Rodenfell is one of MTV's Faking It's female protagonists, and also Karma Ashcroft's best friend and fake ex-girlfriend. She's a third-year student at Hester High School. She's portrayed by Rita Volk. The relationship between Karma and Amy, commonly referred to as Karma, is a romantic and friendly relationship connection between Karma and Amy. They know a lot about each other. They have been friends for forever. They are always there to comfort each other. They have been best friends since kindergarten. That's a long journey. They actually started to date because they wanted to be popular at their school. But then, as the show continued, we could see that Amy was actually in love with her best friend, and she came out. Steph and Lena Adams Foster is a romantic combination of Steph Adams Foster and Lena Adams Foster. Steph and Lena met before the series began and had a 10-year relationship before the series. They decided to legalize their relationship and got married in an episode called I Do in season 2, which is just a pure, and it was actually so beautiful moment for the audience. They have 5 kids together, 4 adopted, and one is Steph's biological son from a former wedding, from a former marriage. Way Hot is a primary fanship between Waverly Earp and Nicole Hart from the Winona Earp series. The relationship between Nicole and Waverly was a bit strained because Nicole was kept out of the Black Badge division and Waverly's personality changes. They kiss in Nicole's boss's office in season 1 and they officially began dating, but they kept it a secret from Waverly's sister Winona. They had a fight and Nicole turns up at the Earps' homestead in the end and makes men with Waverly, and they both agree that the worst part of the relationship is the fighting. She then gives Waverly some papers that might help her figure out if she's actually in the Earp or not, because I think it was something like Waverly maybe not being in true Earp or something. They end up having makeup sex in Waverly's room. Call it an incredibly intimate relationship. The last couple I have on this list. You all love them. You all know who they are. The Haunting of Bly Manor had some romantic relationships, but Danny and Jamie's lasted the longest. From the moment the gardener Jamie stepped into the kitchen and Danny Clayton first saw her, sparks were started. Danny and Jamie were the strongest and healthiest relationship on the show, making it the longest. Both addressed previous issues and the trauma they had, even when the Lady of the Lake took over cursed Danny's body, they helped each other grow. They marked the true essence of love and respect in a relationship. Even though they were together for like 2 decades, it was a sad ending to their relationship. Since Jamie had Lady of the Lake inside of her, she felt her getting stronger and stronger, and she ended up taking over Danny's body. And she, in fear of hurting Jamie, Danny went back to the Bly Manor for the last time, and when Jamie followed her there, she found her body at the bottom of the lake. It was so sad, that ending. Well, that's it for today's video. What do you think about this video? Which couple was your favorite one? What do you have to say about them? Let me know in the comment section. But make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, because you shouldn't miss out on any of our amazing videos. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified every time I upload. Thanks for following it. I will see you again in another video. Bye.